I feel like anti-vaxxers have branched out during the coronavirus into new conspiracies. Um, like the Venn diagram overlap of anti-vaxxers and 5G spreads coronavirus is like almost completely solid,
It's a
which is
circle, yeah.
which is which is funny because anti-vaxxers believe that the measles vaccine causes autism, but then also believe 5G waves are causing corona, which is a very autistic thought.
Right, yeah,
To
yeah.
think that your phone's giving you a disease.
To be like electromagnetic radiation causing virus. It's coming. It's through me. It's coming. Like it's almost like it implies that they've got like a science knowledge that could
Right.
come through being autistic themselves.
Or that they were vaccinated and therefore autistic and then now believe autistic conspiracies like telephone wires are like giving them diseases and talking to them and, oh, I got the flu off my vacuum. That's in the
Yeah,
same territory. I got herpes from the dishwasher. No, it's the energy, the steam, you know.
the toaster with me AIDS. Fuck. 43. Yeah,
My
43.
my bevel mixer, I got genital warts. No.
Remember Breville killed my mate Neville. Yeah, yeah. Devil
It's
with
funny
Breville.
it's funny to joke
Devil.
about autistic and then act autistic in the bit like it's high
Yeah,
level. It's high level meta comedy.
the devil with the Breville killed my mate Neville. Fucking virus devil. Yeah, that's that's
Oh boy, I
it,
love it.
it's crazy. Yeah, to think that like I've never thought a virus would come from. I'd like to find someone who was into the 5G conspiracy that wasn't an anti-vaxxer.
Right, they've just come fresh.
Yeah, it's like a fresh one. It's like, no, you need to vaccinate your kids, but fuck, my phone gave my wife a lung disease. You know,
Yeah, it's funny to come in because anti-vaxxer conspiracies are a gateway conspiracy.
it's a gateway drug.
Yeah, it's like going, I'm going to try drugs. I'm going to shoot up heroin. That's what the
Try what?
5G coronavirus is right out there. You
Yeah,
don't start there, do you? You smoke weed, you try acid, you maybe snort speed. This is the same with conspiracy theories. You don't go, oh, 5G radio waves causes coronavirus. You go, oh, the lizard people seem to run the banks. The banks seem to be the problem.
I
You
feel
know,
like it all comes out of anti-Semitism as the base one. Like it's like Jews, lizards, and then you work your way out to anti-vax. Like you kind of, but you go through anti-Semitism first and explore that,
yeah,
and then like
anti-Semitism
find
is
out.
the gateway conspiracy. It's the first one you start. All the banks are run by the Jews. Welcome, come right in. Okay, now let's talk lizards. Let's talk appliances and radio waves causing viruses. Let's talk people on the moon, Nazi bases in Antarctica, pyramids on planets. Then you're right out there to, whatever.
It's all,
You're in.
yeah.
The interesting thing about anti-Semitism is that it's the only prejudice where the victim of the prejudice, the Jew, is perceived as higher, more intelligent, and super like knowledgeable. That's their problem. Okay, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
racists believe black people, Asians, whatever, are inferior, dirty, dumb, stupid, right?
yeah.
That's the standard racism. You believe the other, but
It's bread and butter.
Anti-Semitism is the only one where you go, oh yeah, they're evil and bad, but they're really smart. They're controlling society. They control the media. They're pulling the strings. They're secretly siphoning money. They control the armies. You know what I mean? They're super intelligent.
It's more envy that they're having a really good time in a
Well, yeah,
castle.
I feel like
You know what I
that's
mean?
no, I think it's yeah, but I think it's like definitely that they're somehow super intelligent and evil. That's why they're
Yeah,
evil geniuses pulling the strings of society, right? That's the oldest Elders of Zion conspiracy, which is really racist and dangerous. And it makes it one of the most dangerous prejudices on the planet. And the way to fix it is to understand that Jews are actually incredibly stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's if you want to stop anti-Semitism, we need to have more like the Irish jokes.
Yeah.
You know what I
It's
mean?
sort of,
Like Jews are actually stupid. Orthodox Jews have a high level of coronavirus because they refuse to adhere to social distancing because, you know, they don't believe in it. And, you know, like Jews are just as stupid as everyone else.
yeah, that's the way to cure anti-Semitism.
Right. Because the
You
danger
can't-
of anti-Semitism is that you believe that they're super intelligent beings controlling the planet when they're just stupid like every other race.
You need to have more like movies where the Jew guy can't read and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, what? I can't, because I'm Jewish. I can't even read anymore.
Yeah.
I'm
Because you
such a
don't hear
Jew.
there's no Irish conspiracy theories.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, like Mickey
Because that's our
Flanagan.
heritage. Our
Yeah,
racism that we cop, you know, whether you call it racism or whatever you want to call it, you know, the English and all that with the Irish was
yeah.
just that we're
It's
fucking
just
stupid.
big Mick head. You Mick fuck, Mick dumb,
Yeah.
dumb.
Fucking
Like
McLara.
doesn't
McLary.
know what it is. Like doesn't know what shapes are, and just like IQ of 80, and that saves you from genocide too,
That's
doesn't
what
it?
I'm saying.
Yeah,
Imagine now if you were like, oh, the Irish are controlling the banks.
yeah. I mean,
You know
they're
what
not
I mean?
controlling that. They like that. That's the other thing as well. Like the Irish one, it's like the potato famine was the closest they had to genocide. Was like, where are the potatoes? You know, like they're running out of potatoes. You know, it's pathetic.
Yeah. It's not
Like to be
funny.
like,
It isn't funny, but it
no,
is.
I
It
went
is
to
in
the
the
potato
terms of
famine museum.
what's that?
I went to the potato famine museum,
Yeah.
which I guess is sort of like going to like Auschwitz
Mm.
or whatever, but
It's
different.
just a
But
field.
yeah, it's just a it's just a barren field that can't actually yield crops because it's so barren.
Mm.
Um, no, it was just like an office building. It was just like an office that had been repurposed and had like Microsoft Paint type printouts of like a guy that was looking for potatoes and stuff. Like it wasn't well produced.
Right.
Like it was kind of an insult,
You felt like
you
it
know.
deserved more for a near eradication of a race.
Yeah, they should use really good printout. Like, you know, they should have some really nice architecture and
Well, it
make it
wasn't
like,
well done because the Irish did it.
yeah, totally. They should have got a Jewish guy in.
A
Like
Jew
to
would have
just,
done it all properly and then would have been still behind the scenes, siphoning money from the museum and so on.
it would have been thorough
Mm.
as well. This had spelling mistakes in it. It was like
Yeah.
McFlarity, like, yeah, scurvy.
Yeah. The Irish have dodged a bullet there by being their prejudices that they're dumb, stupid, and drunk. And the Jews are
Yeah.
that they're super intelligent and evil and are capable of controlling the very strings of society in a way that we don't even know they're doing it. Which would you rather be? I'd rather be the Irish. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'd rather be Jewish for, for economic reasons, but um,
Yeah, I actually believe this conspiracy theories and I actually
yeah,
do want to be Jewish because, yeah, I want the money.
that's the thing. But you can go to like I love Jews, you know, because they're just they're awesome. But like you can go two ways on that too. Like you can hate them as well. Like it
Hmm.
depends. Like I'm more like that's awesome.
Well, yeah, you can go two paths with any race.
You
You
can
can,
choose.
yeah, you
You
can
choose
always
representative.
choose. You can always
Yeah,
choose to hate a race,
yeah,
but we choose not to.
yeah. And every
But
day
it's
it's a
there.
struggle.
The fork in the road is always there.
Yeah, there's always the thing as well that
It's
they're
like my
secret.
bit about the Asian driving bit where I go like, there's a part of us that goes, oh, they all can't drive. But then there's the more intelligent thought where you go, no, some of them are good at drifting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know, like you overpower the base low hanging fruit.
yeah. Absolutely. Um, but I think like yeah, I think you know, like Bill Gates, he's not Jewish, eh?
No, no, the whole Jewish conspiracy controller thing is just such a racist viewpoint because it's like, what about the military industrial complex? What about oil? That's predominantly in Arab countries. Like, do you believe the Arabs are controlling the world through manipulating? It's just a very uniquely thing. But the Bill Gates conspiracy thing is, what kind of people do you think, what kind of people are the people, to get back to the point, what kind of people are the people that are anti-vaxxers and 5G? Like what is this demographic? It's a flavor.
It's a type of flavor. It's an interesting flavor. I reckon it's got a couple of flavors in there. You got your Byron Bay hippie vibe.
Mm-hmm.
That's in there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm a
Yeah.
wellness guy. I got healing crystals. I'm doing all the health stuff. I'm juicing. I'm in a state of cellular autophagy. I skip breakfast and all this. So they're very healthy, I think, some of them. Like,
Which goes against most conspiracy theorists that I know, which are unhappy, depressed, extremely overweight, and yeah, they mostly eat like chips,
Doritos and
Doritos,
stuff.
and yeah, Doritos could sponsor conspiracy theorists.
Yeah, that's the other type of conspiracy theorist, sort of the bong smoking, like just eating pizza and like talking about lizards, like
Yeah, my
focusing more
life's
on.
it's a great way out to be like, my life sucks because of the lizard people. So that's why I lay awake at night watching my laptop, like downloading full length pornography, like full length pornography from Pirate Bay, like the whole story, like,
Torrenting the whole thing.
yeah, the whole thing, like the whole hour story, and watching it on my side in the
And then you feel bad
darkness.
and go, it's because of the lizard people that I
Yeah.
feel empty
Mm,
inside.
mm.
That's one type. And then the other type is sort of like the jogging type, like health nut, sort of NRL type flavor of, you know, like
Yeah.
you know how like a lot of NRL players anti-vaxxer
Yeah. Yeah.
because
Yeah. Yeah.
they're
It gets
health
a
nuts.
very interesting section, the anti-vaxxer.
Yeah, because you've also got the yoga teacher in Byron Bay that's like, I'm just all natural.
Mm.
But I think the anti-vax is a combination of that, and then it's a combination of that and crypto fascism. Like, if
Right.
there's so I'd say that there's a weird, like, it's like if an anti-Semite was into Pilates.
It'd be an eclectic meeting. You'd have jocks and like hardcore fitness people, and then you'd have hippie yoga instructors, and then you'd have a weird eclectic group of middle-aged mothers that sort of, that parenting clique kind of thing of anti-vaxxers.
Yeah, kind of like concerned mothers against drink driving type vibe.
Mm.